Back at it once again. Call it how I see it podcast. We in the building with a big.
What it is, baby.
We got my good friend here.
Yeah, it's me.
Miss Michi. You know what I'm saying? CraftDiva1999.
1999.
1999. Let's not forget the 19.
You gotta get the 19 in
Don't
there.
forget the 19. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Okay.
I feel amazing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That is a good thing.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain at all, you know? Life is a beautiful thing. Life is a beautiful thing.
You woke up, so be thankful.
Yes. So we got a lot of stuff, you know, we want to talk about, a few things we go back and forth on, and we call it how we see it, pretty much. So we just want your honest opinions on things, no holding back, don't hold no tongue, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just let it rock.
Keep it real.
I think I could do that.
Okay. So, hey, Boogie, how you doing, sir?
Feeling great.
You feeling good? Feeling amazing?
Feeling amazing.
Good. So what we gonna do is, I'm gonna let you set it off. I'm gonna let you set it off. You know what I mean? So we can get down there.
Let's
so we
go.
know
Let's
what's
go.
going on here tonight.
I'm gonna get a little personal, not too personal.
Okay.
But, so your name is Craft.
CraftDiva1999.
Right. So I know that you're into the fashion world, right?
Yes.
All right. So what got you on that path?
I've had several hustles. I was like the Chinese store. I sold everything I was trying to do. So I started with tutus, and I actually started with hair bows. And then I had a dream about tutus all night. Could not stop dreaming about that shit. And I was like, that's God telling me you need to be doing something. So I started doing that. And then as I was doing it, it was dope because I was creating like one-of-a-kind pieces, but I wasn't fulfilled with that shit. And I always loved clothes. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to, get a sewing machine.
Right. Because I've seen some of your work, man. You
Fire.
got amazing work.
Thank you.
Any like fits on famous people that's out there, or any fits that I may see, or it's just something that you just do for yourself?
No, right now, I had a show where I had Sunshine Anderson, coming home late. She was at my show. She wore my pieces, and of course Sammy, the artist. Just the tropical rich dollars. I did, some pieces for him as well. So yeah.
Didn't I see one of your joints on BET?
Autumn Joy.
Come on, man.
Autumn Joy.
I'm watching
Autumn Joy wore. It was actually my pieces that I made for myself, and she saw me at Bembe and wanted to, take my pieces to BET. So it was nice seeing her with Monica in my shit. So I was like,
shit, man.
yeah.
What's up? Now, toot your own horn on this, man.
Toot.
You do great work. So
Thank you.
So speaking of the fashion, right? What was like your biggest piece that meant the most to you?
It's my Africa on the back dress. That's the dress that had me go viral.
Right.
So at that time, when I tell you I could not sew for shit, like what people don't know about that dress, my pockets was crooked, the zipper was like doing the bankhead bounce. But like when it happened, like I'm sitting there because my phone was dry, and I ain't getting likes like that, and I'm looking, and I'm like, where are all these notifications coming from? Because when I did it, I made that dress because it bear the doggone symbol which was a symbol of independence,
right?
And it was like to ward off like spirits in their village. And people was doing it as a trending thing. And nobody knew that a lot of these African fabrics have meaning. So I was doing it to pay homage to Africa, not knowing that I was going to blow up
Right.
off of one dress. Because that's all it takes in our business, one dress.
All it takes
and
is one.
And it spread to almost every continent. Like, everybody was talking about my dress. So
I seen it.
That's why people know me.
That's
how you know me.
I know you. That's how I know you. And just to talk about that, like, the way we met was so dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even know. So my first day moving to North Carolina, I walked into a Little Caesars, and I don't eat Little Caesars like that. I was just starving because I just unloaded the truck. And I'm like, let me just walk in here and get me something to eat. And I see this woman sitting there, right? She dressed down like crazy, y'all. She dressed down. But I'm a photographer. I film. I see all this. So I walk in. I'm standing right behind her. I'm looking at her up and down. I'm like, hey, yo, like, I know you in photography. I mean, I know you into fashion, but you dressing down. And she's just like, she's like, what are you talking about? Da, 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 da. She's like, but you right, though. I was just like, I said, I could tell. I said, you dressing down, and it's hard. It's not hard. You like playing with it dressing down. Like, you just really doing this to play with it. And she was just like, yeah. Long story short, we exchanged information this whole time. Like, I was already talking to her for a whole year online. Didn't even realize who this was or anything like that. And I was like, yo, I'm following you. She was like, word. We both looked. We laughed. And she was like, I bet. I know you ain't a creep now that I see you in person. I'm like, yo, get out of here, bro. Like, but, yeah. So that worked. And ever since then, we've been rocking since that day. My first day in North Carolina, I bumped into you. I didn't even live on that side of town. But I just stopped there and we rocking, yo.
Yeah, when we put each other on to all types of other shit. Like,
we did a lot of work together, yo.
Yeah.
A lot of work together. A lot of work. So, I'm just going. Yeah, go grab something, man. What we got?
We got some very important.
Oh, I forgot about that. Bring it back. About that. Gotta bring it on back. I forgot about that. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Before we get into this, or what you thinking?
I mean, let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it.
Here we
Actually, I do want to talk to you.
Let's talk a little bit.
Man, let's fucking get to the topics, man. Let's go to the topics. You know what? You a guest? Pick one.
Oh, I pick one?
Pick one. You the guest.
Okay. Do I read it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Why don't men respect women's honesty? That's a tough one. I think because men lie so much, it's hard for them to respect when somebody is being honest. When you do a them on them, they can't handle that shit. So it kind of cuts y'all a little bit deeper. And, you know, like, but why wouldn't, I don't know why a man wouldn't respect, because if you're not a man if you don't respect my honesty. Like, I'm being upfront with you, I'm being straight with you, like, so I don't know. That's a tough one. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Never heard that.
So, hey, Boogie, what's your thoughts on this?
I think I might have spoken this before previously, but male ego. You know, sometimes the ego just can't handle it. You know, that's just how some males are. I'm not that way, of course. My mama just raised me to be straight up real. To be honest with you, that's where mine comes from. So she said, son, just be honest, and you gotta be able to take honesty too. So she taught me as a young kid. So that's why I'm like.
Have a woman ever been like brutally honest with you about something?
I'm brutally honest.
Brutally honest. Let's go.
Shit. Since I was J-High, they always brutally honest with me.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that just made me stronger. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with that, trying to holler at the girls in the sandboxes. You crooked eye, nigga. You straight to the point. Hey, it is what it is. I respect it.
Right.
It won't kill you, make you stronger. So shit, with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think men respect, like you said, ego, man.
Ego, bro.
Men think what we want to think.
Yep.
We think what we want to think when we want to think it, and we have this thing in our head that says, "Hey, this what works, and we're gonna stick to it, even though if it don't work."
Yep.
And even though we feel if it ain't right, I think we ignore all the signs and still just accept whatever's happening around us most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's out of here.
Just like that.
Let's see what we got.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. I like this one. I like playing this one right here. Would you rather be attractive and broke or ugly as hell and wealthy?
I'll take attractive and broke for 2,000, Alex, because
Okay.
I'm saying, like, because how I grew up, like, I was the ugly duckling, and it was not fun.
way,
No, like, I ain't gonna show you, but I got photos.
You know I seen them. You know I seen them.
Let me tell you, like, the people back home, one lady was like, you sure turned out to be a pretty young girl. And I'm like, I turned out to be, like, the fuck?
That was a shot.
Yeah,
Sis,
it
what you
was
talking
not
about,
cute.
sis? What you talking about?
No, I'm on my Mike Jones now, so it's like, I'm good. I'm good on you. You didn't know I was going to turn into a swan, and look at me now.
I mean, maybe ugly as hell and wealthy. Give me that check. Go anywhere I want. I don't need you, motherfuckers. I don't need you. I don't need you, man. I can buy whatever I want.
But you know what's so funny? Because I agree with you. But here's what's so crazy about that question. Women, their value is in their beauty. Men, our value is in our pockets.
There you go.
So that's why we think like that.
That makes
Facts.
sense.
I feel like that. But I'm like, hey, man, like, let me get that wealth. Because you know why the wealth you can pass down to your kids, you pass down to your family. So everybody can eat off that wealth. I could deal with me being, if you think I'm unattractive.
You can work your attractiveness.
I mean, I could be cute and bag somebody who has money and broke. So, that's how it works.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can work.
Stupid.
I can a little bit, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I feel you. See, this is where y'all got it easy.
Now.
Y'all got it easy like that. You ever had somebody that was pretty wealthy?
No.
I did one time.
You did?
Ooh,
You fucked it up, didn't you?
I fucked it up.
Fumbled the bag.
I fumbled the bag. She was a low-key sugar mama. Yeah. At the time, I was probably like 21, 22. And she was like 35 to 37, somewhere around there. But she was established. Like, she had like her own big, beautiful house, had multiple cars. She was traveling the country all over. I ain't gonna say where because people might narrow it down what I'm talking about. And I'm not gonna say where. But she had a lot going on. And low key, now that I'm older, I think like I got finessed.
Yeah.
I moved in with her. She took care of everything.
Damn.
Everything. You need something? You want me to put you on my insurance?
Oh.
Let me do that. What?
You want the State Farm insurance?
State Farm. I'm in good hands.
You're all things.
Good hands.
Oh my God.
But yo, when I tell you, so I got out of it because I felt like I wasn't ready for that one. It was fun. She wanted too much control. I had to get up out of there.
That's how I go.
She went to another country. When she went to another country, I just straight up left.
She's too independent then.
She's ready to fly. Man, I was about to get flued out across to another continent, man. And I was like, damn, you gotta flew me out. You gotta flew me. You gotta flew me. Dog.
Looking at my bio.
Yo, good times, man. Good times. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's go ahead, dog. You just took me back for a little bit.
Take it back.
Yeah. A little sweet and low, mama.
So nervous with these. Like, what's next?
Don't be, man. Don't be.
What's next?
Is it okay for your man or husband to tell you what to wear?
Oh, this is a big one for me.
That's for me.
This is a big one for me. Now, granted, like I want to respect my man at, as much as I can. But I strongly emphasize in the beginning, before we even make that title, how you got me is how you gonna keep me, because I done that shit before. Because I love to look sexy. I love to flaunt my body. I'm comfortable in my own skin. So those same pictures you was liking, that's who I'm going to be after you with me. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that you feel is just a little bit too much, I can scale it back. I have no problem, but you're not going to dictate what I wear. That's just never going to happen. So I love my clothes. I love how I dress.
You wear pretty much you want to wear all the
Yes.
time. And you don't look like nobody out here. You you come out wearing what
I
you
stand out.
You stand out. Okay. So, and
What you think? How would you feel? Like, do you feel like you should have, I'm not gonna say control, but some say so?
about what my lady wear?
Yeah.
It depends on the relationship, bro.
Okay.
For real, because I feel like if I met Shorty wearing this is what I liked. Keep going. And like I said, it's about the relationship. Because if we got the trust that, hey, I'm good when I'm out there, whatever the case may be, go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm not gonna be like, now. Right. I seen some I seen some situations where people come outside crazy, like wearing something right here and everything just out, like no imagination. Give me a little something to play with. Right. Give me a little something to make me think, damn, what's under that? Yeah, that shit looking crazy. Like let me imagine in my mind. That's the fun of it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, look, I'm a photographer. Y'all wear what y'all wear, because I'm gonna shoot it regardless.
That part.
Anytime, yeah. But yeah, I think. But would that put a problem in a relationship? You think the outfits?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Cause
I dressed like a first lady for a whole year for a guy, and I would never.
She said the first.
I would never go back to that. Like,
Damn.
not posing to the side. Like,
Yeah, that's
Damn, first lady.
I was a pastor's wife, basically.
Yeah, so that's the key thing for me, man. That's why I put boyfriend / husband. I just feel like it's different. So like, if I'm your man, you're just your boyfriend, whatever the case is. Like, I don't really think you can have a say so. But once you get my last name, or you fight for my last name, whatever the case is, that I think that changes stuff. Right. Because you got my last name now. You're a representation of me when you go out. So yeah, I know that you may have worked certain things, but now that you in a committed relationship, a marriage, and we trying to build a household, you have my last name, not your old last name. You're a different woman.
Woo! Talk to him.
You know what I'm
Let him know. Let him know, because you've been married before. Let him know you've been married before.
You gotta be secure in your shit, because my ex-husband was okay with it. Like,
yeah, that's true too.
you know, like he know, like that's me right there. Like they liking that, but that's who I come home to. And if you're secure in your shit, then you shouldn't have to worry about it. You know? Yeah.
Because either way, you could be secure in your stuff. And
right.
Sometimes a man can get tired of like, oh, we saw Mrs. Bozak.
Mrs. Bozak.
Yeah.
Fucking Miss Bozak.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they're like, babe, can you scale it back just a little bit?
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Yeah. But yeah, that was good.
All right, me just y'all go, man.
It's my turn.
Let's go. What we got? Dig in there. What we got?
Well, I can't do this one. What kind of man are you? Like,
Okay, what kind of woman?
what kind of woman am I? Okay. First, I want a good one. Let's get that out of the way. I'm very nurturing, and I don't really take myself serious. I love to crack jokes. If you know me, like, people look at me and automatically assume I'm stuck up, I'm bougie. I'm none of that. Like, that's never been me, never will be me. I love to take care of my man, but I won't take care of a man. It's two different things. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
So, like, I want to make my man feel secure so he knows, like, I'm that nigga. Right. And I can feel like I'm that bitch. Right, you know what I mean? But I'm just an easy person to get along with. As long as you don't cross me, we Gucci. Like, and I can cook, too, so let's get that out there.
So let me ask you this. Like, what would you say is one of your best qualities as a woman in a relationship?
I listen. Like, if I see something and I've done something that's not right, I want to know how can I fix it to make it better. Because if you keep repeating the same shit, you're going to keep having the same argument over and over. There's nothing
She
here.
had it already.
I've been there, done that.
Like, choice.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Damn, that was me.
That's deep.
You know, I do a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Y'all gassing me right now. It's your turn. Man, what kind of man are you?
I can't say
A provider.
I'm a provider. I was about to say something like that, but yeah, provider. I provide. I'm security. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure you good. If you rock it with me, and that's just, it don't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship. Like, I feel like if once we in together, I'm gonna make sure all of us is good. We all good, especially if I got. If we all good at the same time, and even if I don't got, I'm gonna find a way to make sure we still good in any situation. That's just the type of dude I am. Loyal. I'm trying to be easy, yeah.
Call it how you see it.
Trying to be easy.
Call your card.
Sexual. I think I'm a real sexual type dude. Like,
Niggas a sex addict.
I'm a sexual type dude. I don't think I'm an addict. Because I can shut some shit off.
Okay.
I can shut it off. Like, if I want, I'm good. I can walk away from some shit.
Okay.
But I like what I like.
Yeah.
What kind of man are you, though?
This shit crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't say that.
No, man. An honest individual. Caring, man. Loves kids, loves his family.
Love kids, facts.
Same thing like you said, man. Provider, protector. have morals and values, like old school morals and values.
Yeah.
Like I said, I might have spoken this previously, but I don't believe in snitching on people.
There you
I don't believe in that. Keep your lips closed.
go. Oh, I'm telling.
Not that. Not that street stuff.
With the police.
Not on those streets. I'm just saying though, if you sign up for certain things as a man, you gotta honor that. You gotta honor as a man. That's what makes a man to me. Because there's a lot of people out here with money. A lot of dudes out here with money with no honor, no integrity, no nothing. So that's the type of man I am. And like I said, I also too believe in like man having strength. You know what I'm saying? Like just being a man,
manly man. I feel you.
Just being a man, man. That's going out of style now. You got people wearing perms. They always wear perms.
Yeah, that's been a thing.
Painting their nails and all this stuff. Like that.
Okay, you can't deal with that.
Whatever you do is what you do. We don't
You a man's
judge.
man.
But yeah, I like, you know.
Now, what's a main quality that you look for? Like, what quality stands out to you that you look for in a man in a relationship?
Like, my biggest thing is you gotta be able to make me laugh. You cannot be boring. Like, I crack jokes and you can't be sensitive with the shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a sense of humor, you making me laugh, like, that's a plus for me.
Big.
That's
I'm
really
on
big
joking
for me.
around. You have to.
Like,
I need to laugh because I'm gonna be silly all day.
Not
Not all day. It
not
sounds
all
like I
day,
be serious,
but-
but it's. I love to laugh, man.
Yeah.
I just love to have a great time with people in general. Like that's very important. Is it my go?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, your turn.
Okay. This is okay.
All right,
Okay.
Is it possible to fall in love with a side piece? That's fine. She wasn't in on this one. I need to know.
Yeah.
Me personally, I can't. I can't. Like I just keep them satisfied through the weekend.
But what if it's crazy and you just get caught up?
Is it just me falling in love though, or they
Both
fall
of
in
y'all,
love
both of
too?
y'all.
I mean, like if y'all both, it's different. But I can't I can't be the side chick falling in love with a nigga that's in a relationship. That's not healthy.
Or what if you fall in love with a side dude?
I just if you're my side dude, you're there for a purpose, and that purpose is
just for that
is a sexual type. It's not. I'm laying it out like it's not gonna be that. So we not letting it be that. You don't get the.
So you can just cut it off.
Yeah, you don't get the main nigga quality, just like how men do. Like you have privileges. This is what I give the side person. You're not gonna get the same thing that I'm giving to the main person. Like I
get it.
I shut that
Boundaries.
down.
I get it.
Yes, don't even if you say the word L, I'm like it's time to go.
Damn.
I can't rock with that.
What about you?
I mean, it could happen. It could happen. I never say never, but like she said, if you're a side piece, you're a side piece for a reason.
Right.
It's a reason that you're there, and I just feel like that can cause some disruption somewhere, man.
Right.
I don't know, man, because sometimes it could be certain qualities that side piece is bringing, not just sexual. It could just start off as sexual at first, and then you start seeing all this other little stuff like, damn, like, oh, she cooking? Is she doing this and a third? She pay her bills on time? My girl ain't go shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You might start seeing little things that can change your opinion. So it could happen, but like she said, for the most part, I'm setting boundaries.
Got to set the boundaries.
Got to set the boundaries.
That is important.
So could you fall in love with a side chick? Like
Yeah, man.
you and niggas say, yeah, man. You know you about to say some shit.
I did, and more than one time.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
I was young,
Hold
man.
on, before you do that,
I'm just looking at this shit.
so when you went over to that other side, was it what you thought it was? Was you like, it was a mistake?
No.
You fall with the pussy, or you fell in love with the person?
Both. Straight up. Both.
Dang.
But I don't want to get this up. I'll hold on to this. But yeah, I did. Like it was a situation where we both had an agreement. And the agreement was to not fall for this shit. Like, just be with each other and it's a sexual thing and move on. But,
Sweet Rooney?
Yeah. Got caught up and it was too fired. It was too fired and it was just like, I'm young at the time, so I'm living my life. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to be with this person I'm with. Whatever. I'm going to do whatever I want to do right now. And it happened that way. But, yeah, Shorty got caught up, too. Yeah. Shorty ended up moving to the state I was in.
Oh.
Man, you get them down.
She did. She actually moved and didn't tell me. Showed up, was like, hey, I'm here.
Be like,
yo,
gotta go.
good times.
Hey,
It's crazy. But hey, maybe another day we dig deeper into this story. You know what I mean? We don't keep it right here. What we got, man?
Who's it on? Is it me?
I think it's you.
Oh, snap. It's on A's.
Yeah, I think it's me after.
Okay. We're going to go some crazy. What's this? All right. It could be for the woman, but it says, question for the man. Have you ever faked an orgasm? Yes.
Yes.
I have.
I'm not gonna ask you that.
I'm not going to ask that question.
All right. But I got something for you, though.
Okay.
I got something for you. Okay. When do you know, ladies? I need y'all to touch down on this. I need y'all to drop a comment. When do you know it's time in intercourse to fake an orgasm? At what point you know, like, man, I gotta get this off so I can get up out of here.
When the dick is trash, like when it's pure trash.
At what point do you know it's trash?
How much a trash dick can you take?
And the moment it enters.
Really?
Yes.
You tell a dick is trash as soon as it enters?
Yes.
Is it because of the stroke or is it because
the
of
stroke? It's the you don't know what to do with it and you don't know how to handle what I'm given, and it's pure trash. Like
pure?
Yeah,
That pure right there, pure trash.
Man, you gotta warm up a little bit. Like, oh, I'm in there. Okay.
Yeah, because as a man, I feel like you gotta get the feeling right first. You can't go in crazy.
The warm up comes in the foreplay. So if you killing it in the foreplay, and then like once it's time, it's just
that
like
foreplay is key.
Oh, that shit you was doing there, like this is weak sauce for me.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
All right, and on top of that, I had another. I'm gonna jump on another layer. I want you to touch on that too. What we just talking about. Do you know? Can you feel when a man is about to come? Do you feel it?
Sometimes, not all the time. It's a different type of feeling.
Is it the stroke change up?
No, you can actually feel it.
The throb,
it gets harder.
Yeah.
We can feel that.
Oh.
Yes. Why are you saying it like that?
Oh, feel that.
Like,
So
I wish I could feel what y'all feel, but I know what we feel. Like you can feel the build up. Like you know it's about.
So when you feel the build up, does that get you more excited, or is it like, oh, hurry up, my nigga?
Like it can get me excited, but for me, I don't want it to end right there. I want you to hold on to that.
Okay, and do you think communication is important when you're in the bedroom?
Tell them don't do it.
Come on now, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on.
You better not.
And vice versa. Y'all hold on. Hold on. I want you to hold on. Or not. Actually, don't hold on. Let it go. Let it fly. For y'all, let it fly. 5, 6 times, let it fly.
Y'all stupid.
Let it fly.
It's gonna get right back.
It's out of here. All right, yes, that was pretty.
It was interesting.
Pretty interesting. But in the stroke, can you feel like when the stroke is getting different, like, or the stroke ain't right, and he about to come fast?
That part. If it ain't right, you just know, like, oop.
Y'all take pride in that shit sometimes.
We do, because, y'all get to do y'all Captain Morgan stands when y'all did something like, ooh, I did that shit, but we be like, I got him.
Y'all take pride in that quick one. He couldn't handle this right here, girl.
He couldn't handle it.
She was like the type that when she on top of a nigga nut and he like get up, she gonna keep going.
Yeah. Hold him down.
You can't.
That's what she gonna do. You keep going.
Glasses falling off.
Hold it down.
Don't you move, motherfucker. That's dangerous.
That's what get you killed.
Come Come on, man. That's dangerous as hell, bro. Why would y'all do that? Savage.
If you know you in that mode, you ain't got the strength.
You ain't got the strength to do nothing. We're in the weakest point of our lives.
Trying to push up.
Hey, throwing a pretty face. They throwing pretty faces and shit. You gotta look away so you won't come fast.
You doing up gang signs in the back, throw yourself off.
Feet cracking, twisting, all types, yo. Y'all take pride in that shit, yo. Man, screw y'all, man. Cause that's I be feeling vulnerable in that
shit. All you niggas riding dick with a nigga nothing trying to get you off, you ain't shit.
Yo, that's crazy. See, I knew it. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. That ain't right, man. Ooh, we was just talking about this. Would you move to another country for love?
Me, I can't. I have children, and I could never
take them with you.
Take my son away from his dad. So I would have to shut that off. Like.
So say like, hey, we going to Brazil. Everything paid for. I got a nice mansion over there.
No.
Still no?
Not with. I couldn't like. I have a good. My kid's father is fucking amazing.
He's dope.
And I could never see myself, because I'm not going to leave my child here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and I wouldn't, he going to feel the same way I feel, because he wouldn't take my son.
Yeah, because that means,
going after somebody. So it would break my heart, and, I could love that person, but I have to love him from a distance and shut that off, because I'm not doing long distance. It's just not going to work for me. But yeah, nah.
What if the kids are older, like, they got their lives, they're older?
Now, okay, like, well, it's kind of different with my situation because my son's autistic.
Okay.
So it's different.
He needs you.
But, like, let's say he wasn't and he's older, he didn't graduate high school. Bye. I'll see y'all when I come and visit.
Right.
Type deal.
Like, y'all come out here. Y'all know where I'm at.
Y'all come out here type deal. But I couldn't see myself, like, just packing up and moving and leaving.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah.
That makes perfect sense. I think I would. But same thing. My kids got to be with me, though. I can't go that far away from my children. I need my kids. We gonna go. Let's all go.
Right.
That we can rock out. I'm into exploring something new. I'm not against it. Yeah. But love could be a powerful thing. You don't know what you do when you get in that situation, dog.
Yeah. That's for sure.
What about you?
Same thing, man.
Yeah.
I think with all of us having kids, if we didn't have kids, probably think about this differently.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you have kids, man, and you rooted a certain living where you're at. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard just to leave.
Yeah, can't just get up and dip.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to find love in the city I'm in or something. Like, you know what I mean? At that point.
Dang. What's the hardest part about dating yourself?
Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. We can roll with that.
Keep looking for the next one so we'll be ready. Because you coming up.
Ooh, I'm just so perfect.
Okay.
I am an overthinker.
Oof.
Like, I build a whole situation in my head
and run with it.
And run with it. But I vocalize it though. Like, I'm just letting you know that I could be overthinking, but XYZ. So I've been working on it, but that shit is really hard for me not to do. Like, that's just been how I am. Like, I'm just like, something don't seem right about that. Let me ask them about this.
Yeah, I'm guilty of the same thing.
Yeah.
I overthink every damn thing, and I'll sit up here and make up a whole story on the spot. Run with it, play the whole story out in my head, have a conclusion, figure out how I'm gonna. And then it's still like it's trippy. Like I'm guilty of that overthinking.
You get a symptom, you go on Google and shit and see what it is.
Everything, overthinking everything.
That is really
My back can itch too much. I'm like, why is my back itching? Google.
I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Google, why my back itching? This shit crazy.
That's the way for it.
That is the. So what's the hardest part about dating yourself?
The hardest part about dating myself, I got some flaws. I do got some flaws. I'm trying to think of the biggest one though. The hardest part about dating me is I think I have a no nonsense with bullshit. Which that can kind of mess you up, I think. When you just so like on point about certain stuff, like it be something slight, you make it bigger, like, nah, it's a principle behind this and the third, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can blow stuff out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, out the water. I think that's probably the thing I'm trying to work on is like, let certain things slide, even though they don't agree with your moral compass per se. Certain things you can let slide. You know what I'm saying, as a man. So I think that might be one of my biggest flaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Body count. Does it matter?
I don't talk about it. Like
I'm saying to you.
No, I'm saying like no, it doesn't. Like I feel like
So
you're
for 500 women, you with it?
We
I tell you
grown,
500.
you clean, we grown, we good.
You clean.
Like,
That slate clean.
Everybody has a past. Like I'm not a virgin when you met me. So
Facts.
Somebody's fucked me before you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck of what you did back then. You with me now. So I'm not worried about that. So,
1,000 bodies.
1,500.
You going crazy. 1,000 bodies. That don't bother 1,000 bodies?
I gotta check my numbers.
Let me see them blood test results.
And that's all that matters.
That's true.
We good. Like, we gotta be mature in that. Like, we adults. Men, I think men are a little bit more finicky about
Absolutely.
it. Y'all don't want to hear about it.
Yeah,
So it's just like, no.
I gotta
talk about it.
I got another question for you. Do people judge you by the way you dress?
Absolutely. More so like when I met like females, like on the female side, like I had, they became friends, but they was like, I didn't want to come to you because I thought you was like, you would think less than, or you like stuck up, and it's just like, bitch, I shop at Walmart and Rainbow. Like, I make my own stuff, you know what I'm saying? If I'm out, I'm a business. I'm wearing what I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have it. So don't worry about what I'm wearing because my shit is custom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like with men, it all depends on the type of man, right? Like, one man may see, oh, she dressed like that, so she, fuck anything type deal. And that's not the case either. Right. I'm very particular about my pussy, just put that out there. But other men are like, yo, that shit's sexy. Like, you could be my trophy. Like, they want to, show me off type deal. So, but I receive it. But once they actually get to know me, like, no, you very humble, down to earth. You like real cool type deal. So they forget about the clothes after that. So.
Do you think a certain type of man could come in and change your style of dressing?
I had that happen. Case in point, the pastor's wife.
Hey,
he
never
wasn't
doing
a pastor,
that again.
but like I was covered for a whole year. Like
straight nun word. You was a nun.
Like completely covered. Didn't drink. Didn't smoke. Like I was literally like
just to please him.
Just to please him. So I didn't have to hear that shit because in my mind I'm like, he has my best interest at heart. Right. But I wasn't thinking that I'm not even being myself right now. So it's just like
yourself too much.
Yeah. I can't. I love clothes. Like I'm the main one. Like that's my baby. I grew up with barely anything, so it's like I have a lot of clothes, and I love to look nice and sexy. So yeah, I did that once, and I will never do that shit again.
Wild question. Another one. I'm just it's flowing right now.
You got it.
Do looking at yourself butt naked, do it turn you on?
Sometimes, like
yo, word up.
Like, no, I don't like.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
I think everyone be like, man, I fuck me. Dang, like she bad. Like I do self talks to myself. Like I go look at my Instagram, look at my pictures, like dang, that's me. Like anybody's ex is gonna look at my page, like yeah, I'm fine. So like in real life, but no, I mean I love myself. I love my face and I love my body. So definitely.
What you got, A?
Man, I got this top. I found one.
Oh, what we got? Let's talk about it. Oh, a little different. Differente. Differente.
What's a hood myth you always believed in?
Oh, God.
I'm going to tell you.
What's a hood myth?
So the hood myth I always believe in is if you stand in the mirror and say Candyman 3 times, you're going to pop up and just go crazy on you, man. So we used to do it twice and then run out.
Yeah, that's a couple hood myths.
Not when we did the Bloody Mary though.
The Bloody Mary joint? Is that a hood myth though? Or is that more like a...
Well, we did it in the hood, so that's what I consider it a hood myth.
Or have you ever heard of the, you gotta hold your breath going past graveyards? You ever respect the dead if not something happened to you?
I never heard that
Yeah,
one.
that must be some country shit, man.
No, my grandma was on that. Like, you see a black cat, you gotta walk backwards 10 steps.
Or you drive over railroad tracks, you gotta lift your feet up, some shit like that.
Oh, well, yeah, that. And if you split a pole, you gotta say bread and butter.
Split a pole.
I heard the bread and butter part. I heard you just gotta redo that.
Yeah, we go backwards. I ain't hear the bread and butter. What's the bread and butter for?
We said bread and butter.
You know what she sound like? Vince Ray.
Bread and butter, got the butter.
Bread and butter. If I sweep over your foot, you gotta
The
spit on the road.
sweeping over the foot. Yes, that's another.
Yeah.
That's another myth that I'm like, that's possible. What are some red flags in a relationship to you? Oh.
My like if you're not, because I only would date anybody who has children.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a relationship with your kids, I cannot fuck with you. That's a big red flag.
Hell yeah.
Like,
easy.
I don't care about your relationship with your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin. If you don't have a relationship with your children, I cannot, fuck with you like that.
Facts.
And dudes think they're doing a service sometimes too. Sorry to cut you off, but they think by them being with the women all the time, like, and not being around their kids, bro. Women pick up on that shit. Like, you always over here trying to get some pussy. Where your kids at? You know what I'm saying? I don't never hear your kids with you, so that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What about you, eh?
Biggest red flag, man. Dang, there's a lot of them.
It's a lot. Yeah. Well, let's go through them. Let's talk about it. That's why we here. Call it out. Call it out.
A woman who don't pay her bills on time. We try to, I get it. We have issues. I get it. I've been there. I guess I've been on my credit tip lately, trying to build credit and just be more responsible. But a woman who don't have
try
financial awareness, don't even try.
Don't even try. That's the problem.
We don't even try. Like, you got the money, you just forgot to pay some shit, but you would have got your hair and nails did, or you want to make sure you look fly, but your bills ain't paid.
That's definitely a red flag.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a huge red flag to me. Like, just, if you got the money, pay your shit. The hair can wait. Hair and nails can wait, Credit means everything, at least for working people like us.
Right.
Red flag for me? It's a lot, bro. Shoes.
You said shoes?
Oh, that was one of mine. Don't look at mine, because mine for one.
Nah, you good. We know we chilling.
You for real?
Yo, the first thing I look at is women's feet.
I look at women's feet, too. I just got a foot fetish.
I don't care how bad you are.
I look at women's feet.
When you walk up to me, I'm here with it.
So
Your shit look. I look at their shoes first. Shoes. Shoes.
The type of shoes or what they shoes look like.
I don't care what type of shoes it is, but long as the shoe is fire and it's put together and it fits you.
Right.
I'm gonna look there first. Look this. I start here, bang, shoes, bang, go up to your smile, boom, smile gotta be right. After the smile, I'm down to the boobies. Oh, okay, boobies is up. Then I'm looking to the back. Oh, she put together. And hair is a plus. I mean, get your hair together.
Yeah.
So don't come out the house like this.
So that, okay. What is the most important body part on a female you would want to have? So would you rather have is breast important? Is breast high on the list? Is butt high on the list? Is lips high on the list? Like, what's your top? Like, if you could build your perfect woman, you're going to start with this.
That's a good ass question.
It's like an ass man, a titty man, or a face man.
It's hard.
I think I might have to go with breast because the breast is aligned with the face. I want to look at you. I want to look at two things at the same time.
You want breast?
Yeah, and if you keep going down, you see everything else. You get the three for one piece. If that's right too. But I think it's because it's right there. I love a beautiful smile. A beautiful smile to me goes a long way. The smile is probably the main thing, real talk. But everything else, if I had to choose, the smile first, and then, if I had to choose between one of the, I'd probably go with the breast because I like to look at face and all this here in the front. Yeah. Frontal, need that.
You're breast, okay.
Yeah, I like both evenly. I do. Yeah. But if I had to choose,
starting with breast.
I'm starting with the breast, man.
Okay.
Love a big booty though. Big booty.
I love big booties.
Big booty's amazing. Big booties is where it's at. Well, go ahead, carry on.
Is it me on that?
What I say? What was this? You took me off. I'm drifting off now. Like, okay.
I guess I already think I said I got a foot fetish. Keep it high. I love
foot fetish. How about you? What's the favorite body part of the man? If you had to build a man right now, that's gonna. What's the?
12-inch pipe? What you need?
No, like
10?
when I'm very. Okay. Like, you gotta have a pretty smile. Like, I see that. Like, I mean, you gotta be fine. Just put that out there. Like, I've dated pudgy. I've dated skinny. I've dated muscular. So I don't have, like, a body type. You know, a nice body is dope, but it's just like, okay. I look at a nice body like, oh, that's time that you're gonna be in the gym, that you ain't gonna be with me. Like that's gonna take us when y'all be in the gym, y'all be in there.
We in there.
You know.
That long. An hour should be in that hour.
Yeah,
sometimes you know the super body dudes in there 2-3 hours, 2-3 hours easy.
See, I'm not that girl like, oh, he gotta have this body, he gotta be this tall, he gotta be that. Like that doesn't.
When you was younger, did you think like that?
When I was younger, I did. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna marry me a ball player. Like he's gonna be tall, dark, handsome, whatever. But like as you get older, you're like, you know what? I'm 42, so not everybody is like where they need to be
right.
At this age, they in a comfortable stage right now. So it's just like you're gonna take this body and but nah, that's not like a big deal for me. I'm not a big body type person, but you gotta have a pretty smile. Like I love that.
Facts. Pretty smile is key. Is it important to share your partner on social media?
Oh, I can definitely answer that. Yes, let's just get it.
It's important?
For me, it is important because the way I think of it, like privacy protects your peace.
Yes, big time.
Secrecy protects
Huge
your
believer
penis.
that, yes.
That's two different things. Secrecy protects your penis. So it's like I want, like for me, and I'm not like a cocky person, but I want to show me off. Like, hey, like this is my girl. I love her. This is like you ain't gotta do that shit every day, but shout me out every other Wednesday.
Sometimes,
you know
shout
what I'm
me
saying?
out.
Like so people know, this is my chick. Cause I'm gonna do that. Like this is my man. This is who I want y'all to know who he is. Bitches may try to come in the DM. Niggas may try to come in, and that's fine. Like, but I know how to curve and go about my business. So, but yeah, share me all fucking day. I don't mind it. I love it. It boosts my,
How many times a week is it good?
I don't need it every week. Just shout me out at least once a month. Like, give me like once a month. If we like, let's say we got on a date, like. You share your shit, like, and I share mine. We go on a trip. I don't just want to see your fucking plate. I'm on that trip with you too. Like, show people that you're not there by yourself.
No,
like,
women, they notorious for that though. They be taking pictures of the plates and all that stuff like that, knowing it's a man in the back.
I do it, but I'll take a picture with my man right there. Like, like I don't mind it. I guess as we get older, it's like. Females just like that, like security, like yo, he really, really fucks with me.
If a man do that says a lot.
That it does, because we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
His caption may be smaller than ours, you know what I'm saying? But when he does it, it speaks volumes to us. Like, damn, he really fuck with me. He ain't worried about none of the bitches that's on social media.
How many times a week is enough to share you a week on the page?
If it was once.
One time?
That's all I need.
Just once a week?
I mean, I'm gonna see, once a month. I'm gonna see you anyway, but it's just like that. Just checking in. Letting everybody know I'm still here.
I feel like when you share too much, you give people that energy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And people ride off your energy and pray certain things on you. That, you know what I mean? They don't wish you the best. So I'll be like, that shit. I can't.
No, it took me this long to change my relationship status, and I was excited. In a relationship, and I ain't gotta lie about it no more. Like,
damn, fellas, we fucked up the suspense. She's in a relationship, so it's over. We can't get it. It's a dub. Sorry.
It was good having you.
Thank you.
This was dope. You're welcome up here anytime. Tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at CraftDiva1999. Also on TikTok, CraftDiva1999, and Snapchat. I ain't giving you my Facebook.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You know where to find me at El Daddio, edfilmsnphotos. Please subscribe. Call it how I see it podcast. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, you know what the deal is. And please, drop a comment. Leave some comments. Drop some topics you may want us to talk about. We here. Where can they find you, big dog?
AK The Great One on IG. That's where I'm operating at. Of course, call it how you see it podcast. And like I always say, we shooting this in NC. We're in Raleigh. I'm from Raleigh, so I want to put on for the city. So if you could please share this like this, that's the only way we can get to the top. We love y'all. It's been great.
Take seconds.
Take
Click
seconds.
subscribe. It takes
part.
seconds.
Do it.
Share
Yeah.
with your friend. You want to get up here and talk with us? Holler at us, man. We here.
Holler.
We in the building. Make sure you get some clothes from her too.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
fire. She ladies. Let me tell
It's
you
not
something.
cheap. It's not cheap. So just get
Invest in
You're
yourself.
gonna be paying some money.
Invest in yourself. But you guess what? You're not gonna look like nobody. out
Nobody.
Well, look, if you can pay them white folks, keep really pay them white folks all that bread.
There you
know,
go.
For the
Right.
that designer.
here. And then
Yeah,
book me
what's
for
up?
the photography and
All of
video.
that.
Y'all want to see my work? Follow me. Simple. Call it how I see it, y'all.
Yo.
I gotta call it like I see it. I gotta call